Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm trying the newest product from Pattern Beauty, so if you'd like to see how it works in my hair, then just keep watching. So if you haven't guessed already, the new product that I'm going to be trying today is the brand new Curl Mousse. You guys know how I feel about mousse on this channel, so as soon as I saw that they were coming out with this, I could not wait to get my hands on it. I did ask on Instagram what type of style you guys wanted me to do with this mousse, and the majority of you said wash and go, so that's what we're going to be doing today, is a wash and go. I did go ahead and already apply my Pattern leave-in conditioner. This is a leave-in conditioner that I feel like a lot of people have mixed feelings about. I like it personally. It does have silicone, so just be aware of that if you are someone who doesn't like to use silicones in your hair. But I think it's a good leave-in conditioner. It provides a really good base for my wash and goes. It's worked well with all the other Pattern styling products that I've used, so I figure why not just stick with what I know works. So I already applied this on my hair while it was soaking wet, fresh out of the shower. I have it under a plastic cap right now just to keep all the moisture in. So let's start with the claims of the mousse. It claims to give you volume and healthy hold. Healthy sounds to me like light hold, so we will see how this goes for a wash and go. I contemplated layering this with either the styling cream or the curl gel, which didn't give me much hold at all, but I want to kind of see how the mousse does on its own before I start mixing and matching. So maybe in a future video I'll kind of pair different Pattern styling products, because at this point I have all of the stylers. So maybe I'll do a Pattern stylers mix and match video in the future. Let me know what you guys think about that. But for today I just want to focus on the mousse, so I'm just doing the leave-in conditioner and the mousse. It says formulated for curlies and coilies when your hair wants weightless hold and definition. Our ultralight curl mousse delivers pillowy volume and touchable hold to curls. This fluffy one-step formula dries quickly and defines curls to preserve patterns and set pop-in styles. So that makes me think they don't want you to mix it with anything. I mix and match my mousses all the time, so we'll see if I follow that. The foamy mousse is crafted from marshmallow root and castor oil to maintain softness and smoothness. The flake-free foam gives wash and goes, finger waves, finger coils, and protective styles voluminous shine, keeping your texture juicy and joyful. For suggested use, it says apply to damp conditioned hair, evenly distribute to all strands from root to tip, and style as desired. Allow to air dry or diffuse. This is paraben free, silicone free, sulfate free, phthalate free. It does contain glycerin. I think those are the kind of key points about it, so we're gonna get right into using it. My hair is still pretty wet since I had it in the plastic cap, so it retained a lot of the moisture. It doesn't say your hair has to be soaking wet, it says damp conditioned hair. So I do have a spray bottle, but I probably won't need to use it until probably the front sections, because they'll probably start to dry. But this is what my hair is looking like just after applying the leave-in conditioner. I think a lot of the controversy is of whether people like this product or not was they were expecting it to be a styler, but it's not a styler, it's a leave-in conditioner. So I think a lot of people's expectations were a little off, and so that's why they didn't like it. I like the leave-in conditioner. It does have that silicone in it, but honestly in the summertime, that's the best thing I can do for a wash and go to help make it last. So I think it'll be a good base for this mousse. So we're gonna go into the mousse, and I did get the full size. They do have a travel size as well, but I go through mousse so quickly, I felt like the travel size was not going to be enough. So I did get the full size, and it is normal Pattern pricing. So it is a little bit on the higher end as far as pricing, but I did get it with a coupon. So let me show you the texture of the foam. And make sure I get some up on my roots. And with foams, I tend to not do too much raking. I do more smoothing than raking because I want to make sure my curls are clumping, which they are doing pretty nicely. But I don't want to disturb them too much since it's a lighter hold styler. So a lot of time I'll do more smoothing, less raking. So yeah, that's that first section done. It's looking good so far. I might put just a little bit more on my roots. And that is what we're working with. So far so good. And it does have the same floral fragrance that the rest of the pattern stylers have, so keep that in mind if you're not a fan of that. I know that was another thing that a lot of people were not a huge fan of, was that floral fragrance, but I actually like it. This is feeling very lightweight, like it feels like nothing in my hands, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna weigh my hair down, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. For me, I have very dense hair, so I typically do like my wash and goes to be weighed down at least a little bit. I thought it said it claimed to fight humidity, but I'm not seeing that on the packaging. Yeah, it's not mentioning anything about humidity. I thought I saw on the website or on like social media that it claimed to fight humidity. It does have glycerin in it. It's the 6th ingredient, so not super high up on the ingredients list. And there are polyquats in here and other like, you know, holding agents that would help kind of combat the humidity. Polyquaternium 11 is the 2nd ingredient after water, so I could see this being good for fighting humidity. First impressions, I definitely like it. It's just like what I would expect from all of the other pattern stylers. When I'm styling with a mousse, I can see what it's gonna do. Because they dry so fast, I can kind of see what it's gonna do as it dries. So I'm kind of looking at this section. I'm starting to see a little bit of frizz coming out up here, but it's looking okay. So I'm not gonna disturb it. I'm gonna try to let it do its thing. I am noticing that when you pump the product out of the bottle, it doesn't give you very much per pump. Like, it's not a lot of product that's coming out. So that's kind of good, because then you can control the amount that you're using per section, which is helpful for things like rod sets. Like, I hate when I'm doing a rod set and I have so much foam in the one section, because then it does keep it from drying fast. So it is nice that you can kind of ration how much you're using. All right, so this is what we are looking like so far. First impressions, it's very smooth application. It has decent slip, even for a mousse. The fragrance is pleasant. It's the same as the other pattern products. How it's feeling in my hair, it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's tugging or snagging in my hair. So far, the application process is giving me good first impression vibes. Obviously, we won't know how I really feel about it until it dries. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my hair off camera, and then I will be back with the dry results. All right, y'all, so I am back and I have some makeup on because I actually just finished filming a makeup video. So if that is up, I will link it up in the cards. Go check it out. But this is my hair fully dry, well, mostly dry. It's a little bit damp still at the roots, but it is mostly dry. And so these are my results. And I like it. It is, you know, what I would expect from a mousse wash and go. Definitely more volume, more fluffy, but there's still a lot of really good definition. You can see like my curls are really bouncy, not much frizz. Yeah, this is really nice. It does have a little bit of a hold. It's not crunchy, but it's got that like hold. And it feels really moisturized. I don't know if it's because I used it with the leave-in conditioner, but like my curls feel so moisturized. I don't know how long it's gonna last because of that, because it feels really soft. So we'll see if it holds up to the humidity like it says it will, but I like it. I think, and I'll show you guys the back. This is the back. Like I said, this is what I would expect from a mousse wash and go. The one thing I will say is that it didn't dry as quickly as my mousse wash and goes typically do. And that might've been because of the leave-in conditioner, but like even my like roots are still pretty damp right now. And typically with a mousse, it'll be dry, like, you know, within an hour or so. I did use my Dyson diffuser and I got it mostly dry, but I was thinking after diffusing and then filming a whole nother video, it should be completely dry, but it is still a little bit damp. So that's interesting, and that might be the extra like moisturization that I'm feeling. It just has those extra moisturizing ingredients. which is not a bad thing. I just don't know how long it's gonna last throughout the week. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts on the new pattern curl mousse. I love it. I love a good mousse. So I am excited to use it with some of the other products and for different styles like twist out or rod set. I think it's gonna be a great go-to staple for the summer. Let me know if you guys picked it up as well and what you think of it in the comments below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.